So at the end of the recent Superman movie, Superman gives this big speech at the end where Superman says, I love, I get scared, but it's what makes me human. And a lot of people love that speech, but there's also a good chunk of people saying, oh, it's a bit stupid, it's too on the nose, it's treating the audience like they're dumb, but why is it there? Well, I'll tell you why it's there. It's there to make sure that the audience is up to speed. Because I can give you some examples, me as a aspiring screenwriter who have handed scripts over to give feedback over. And two examples I can give you. Screenplay number one. Character A, I'll just simplify it. Character A kills off character B. Character A feels bad for killing off character B. They are shaken. They drop the weapon. They tear up. They walk backwards. Their foot touches the wall. They slide down to the wall. They're petrified. They crawl out of the bowl like a child. I think I mentioned it, but they also puke, seeing what they have done. And constantly the response was, does character A feel bad for killing off character B? And you think that's enough, and the action, but sometimes action isn't enough. So, what fixed the problem? I didn't meant to kill my husband. That's what the I had to write that line to make sure that the audience is up to speed. The other one was for screenplay number two was character A, our main character, gets an axe, and character B says, "How you know that the axe is going to work?" Because it's like a supernatural thriller kind of thing. How you know that an axe is going to work? And character A goes and says, "I don't know, but I have to try." And constantly, the feedback I get given is, how do they know that the axe is going to work? So, as us as filmmakers, as fans of storytelling, we want to make sure that they're thinking, oh yeah, that one line, that one line is going to explain everything. But sometimes that isn't enough. You have to give them more. You have to give the audience. Basically, sometimes you have to spell it out. Sometimes you just have to blur it out. You kind of have to spell it out. Sometimes you have to just spell it out.